So today we're going to do an oil change. I'm due for the first oil change. I'm not having them do it because I called and they went like $400 to do an oil change that cost about 60 bucks. So this guy's going to do it, and I'll tighten up the rest of the stuff today, or this weekend. But today I'm going to do the oil change. I've never done it on this vehicle before, so we're going to find out exactly how to do it just in a second. First thing I'm going to do is I got a 14 millimeter wrench, and I'm going to get down here and let me see. The camera is supposed to be tracking me, but it's not tracking me. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out the other camera, which is a phone, and we are going to take a look and see what we got. So right down here, we've got the oil sump or whatever right there, and I've got the bike up on the stand down here. Oh yeah, I guess I did it wrong. We're gonna come down here, we're gonna break this. Like I said, it's on the stand. It's up off the ground. So I just cracked it. I'm gonna take a pan, and we're going to loosen this up right there. And lose that in the process. So there we go. I'm going to go find a rag. See if I can clean my hand and get me a rag. Well, here, you can stay with me. We'll get the rag. Yeah, I guess I got a million gloves, and I could have wore gloves, but I'm a mechanic primarily, although I don't do much mechanicking anymore. I don't mind getting oil on me. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so there we go. We're getting it. It's supposed to be like 3 quarts or so. 3 quarts. Let's take a look. 3 quarts or so. She's draining down. While she's draining, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove this bolt and the one on the other side, and that will take care of the little fairing across the front, so I can get at the filter right there. So I've got the I think this is a 5 mil that comes with the bike. I'm going to loosen this one up. That one's off. Still got this oil on my hand. Take this one off. Oh nope, it just slips right off. Look at that. It's got like a little thing that slips over that, so it slips right off. We'll try to take the other side off. Let's see if I can. Okay, so I got the other one off, and I can slip this fairing, this little, whatever this thing is called, I can slip this right out of the way. And it looks like I was wrong about that cover. I don't think I have to really take that off, unless I want to get it out of the way. I kind of want to slip it out of the way just to keep it clean. Let me see. Okay, so you get these 2 little grommets here, and slip on these 2 little places right there. So I'm just taking this and I'm getting it out of the way. This is just like very thin aluminum. Be careful with those little black things, because I had them on my scrambler pipes. They kind of held the shields on, and I lost one. and then I had to go without it forever. It really kind of aggravated me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'll move the pan where I can get at this, and I'm going to pause this camera, pop a hole in it. Just gonna pop a little hole right here. And as you can see, it just is what it is. So I popped a hole in it. It's getting on the exhaust. I'm gonna have to clean the exhaust off real good. I got some brake clean, and I'll clean it off. But I just wanted to try to drain as much of that as I could. Plus it's gonna help me get it off. So while this is draining, I'm gonna go find a, maybe something to grab it off. Okay guys, so I've got the filter mostly drained. And yes, I popped a couple holes in it just to turn it with the screwdriver. So I'm taking it off right now. It's draining the rest of the way. Draining the rest of the way, you can see it right there, draining away. So just shove the screwdriver through it with a mallet, and I got it going. And as always, when I'm filming, someone is loud. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing off. And let's put this in the bucket. Okay, so got that. We can pretty much grab the bucket out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this down a little bit. Wipe all this down. That's some brake clean. I know it's bad for your hands, but it is what it is. All right, so got that. I'm going to wipe it off now that I've kind of got it preliminary clean. And I have right here, you can see that I've got a Triumph box. So I've got a actual Triumph, I bought the Triumph filter. I don't know that they're any good or any bad, but I bought the filter because that's how I roll. And they gave me the crush washer, so I'm going to replace. This is the drain plug. I'm going to take the old crush washer and put the new one on. I've done this many times without doing that. I don't really know if it makes a difference, but they gave it to me, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna take you guys in for a quick look right here. Quick look. It's like wherever I go, there's dog hair. I wonder why. I'm gonna go ahead and move that pan out of the way. I'm gonna wipe the bottom of this off. I'm going to give this drain plug just a quick shot of brake clean. Take that off. I'm going to go ahead and put the plug back in with the new crush washer. If I can, yep, if I can get it on there, there we go. Alright, that's on a couple. Nice and snug. That's that. Now I got to go ahead and take the new filter. Take the new filter, let me get this, and we're going to get a little bit of oil on my finger right there. We're just going to go around the gasket, get it kind of on there. Okay. I'm going to take this, go one last clean around, make sure there's nothing funky going on. I'm going to put this on just like that, and then get it nice and snug. And I'm gonna grab a rubber glove and put it on and grab a hold of that and get a nice good couple little bits on there, and that'll be good enough. Okay guys, so the reason for the rubber glove is I'm going to put the glove on because I can't find if I even have one that's small enough for this. I don't have a strap wrench. I had something, but I can't find anything. I don't know what I got. Apparently I have nothing because I can't find it. So anyway, I'm going to get a good grip on this filter with this glove, and I can see where I've got the Triumph letters pointing down, and I'm just going to turn it so I get about a quarter. About a quarter, maybe a little more. It was already pretty snug. There you go. Got it on right there. Letters were down here. If we come over here, I don't know if you can see that or not, but turned them from down here to about over here. And it's nice and snug. And I'm gonna go ahead and go on the other side and get the oil filled up. Okay guys, so here we are, and here is the cap right there. Can you see it? Right there is the cap for the oil fill. And I have one little problem, as I did not anticipate the tiny little hole in my what do you call it? What is that damn thing called? Funnel. Thanks. My funnel is too small, or too big rather. Sorry. So we are going to make do. We're going to make do, and I made a funnel out of aluminum foil, my little aluminum foil cornucopia. So I'm just going to put this in here, just like that. That'll work. It's open just enough. And so I'm using the Castrol Power One racing oil, which is what Triumph recommends using. Not just recommends, they pretty much tell you that's what you need to use. So that's what I'm using. This is what I used on my last Triumph. I know there's probably no difference between Mobil 1 and this, probably in reality. But here's the deal. If something happens and I have to take this bike in for warranty work, and they do an oil analysis or some crap to get out of replacing, say, an engine, then I am not going to have to deal with that, because I used, well, hopefully not deal with it, because I used the proper Castrol oil. It tells you right here, there's a little sticker right there, tells you what to use. All right. I'm kind of guesstimating that I got 3 quarts in here, so we're going to put 3, and then we're going to pull the dipstick and take a look. So, I mean, it's pretty simple to do. And this just works just fine. Next time around, I'll know to get a small little funnel and a filter wrench that I can't find. I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, oh no, you're doing your own first service. You know what? I asked them what they did at the dealer, and they're like, oh, we changed the oil and the filter. We go around and make sure everything's tight. I'm like, are you kidding me? So you change the oil and the filter, and you charge me $400. That's what you're telling me. Like, I'm no fool. So my last bike I bought, my Triumph Scrambler, was a 2014. I bought that brand new, didn't take it for its first service, I did it myself. Granted, not the caliber of bike this is, but still a good bike. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the dipstick down here and just take a look and see if I'm getting anything on it. Not that I can probably even see it, to be quite honest. But there's essentially nothing on it. So we're going to keep going with the rest of this quart. We're going to give it a minute, let it drain down, and I'm going to check it again. If I have to put more in, I'll put more in, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back to Evolving Male. So I currently have on the Triumph. I have the V-Gate ODB link, or V-Gate iCar Pro ODB2 link, and that just plugs right in like that. And I'm having trouble getting this engine, the service light with a little wrench to go off of the bike. Now, it did update the mileage when I need to have it done, but the wrench ain't going away. So I'm talking to the programmer online, and he says that you try the recommended one, which is an ODB Link MX Plus. This thing is more expensive than that. So my goal is to get this working and then send it back to Amazon. I'll do it every time I gotta do it. Every time it's time to buy one and send it back. That's what I'll do. This thing's pretty cool though. I just wanted to show you the box. So I bought one of these before and I sent it back because I didn't find a difference on the Jeep. But it didn't come like this. It was different. I'm dropping stuff. So we're gonna open this thing up. Look at this. Thank you. They tell you thank you. And inside is the neatest little box. And you open this thing. I already opened it up, but you open this up. And look, a little zipper case, little nut. Like, I'm keeping this little thing. It's like packaging is so kind of retarded. And it's like, then it's all sealed. Look at this crap. So we're gonna break the seal. Maybe. Damn. Got that. Throw the trash out of place. So, and then we're just gonna, what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug this thing in right here. I'll plug it into the ODB port on the Triumph. Plugged in, power. It's looking for Bluetooth. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the phone, and I'm going to film the rest of this on my other phone. Okay, so I got it to connect. The app doesn't connect to my phone, but if you look, it's showing temperature, and if I go here and I swipe, you can see, let's look at this. You can see, I'm gonna move the throttle. Throttle position, it's changing, so it's connected. And you can see I've got the stupid wrench up there, and I'm been trying to get rid of. So what I'm going to do is I got ECU here. Just stick the phone where I can get to this. ECU, and we're good. This is tune ECU. So we're going to go to here and then hit adjustments, and then we're going to do reset service interval. And we're going to hit run. We're going to do miles. Okay, 6,000 miles from now. And let's see. An error has occurred during the process. This is what keeps happening to me, and it really, really pisses me off, and it just won't go away. There's something fundamentally wrong with this app. So I'm going to say crap, test adjustments, reset. And I was able to turn the TPMS off on, but I don't have it in my tire, so it didn't matter, but I had to turn it off. So let's try kilometers. Let's try 10,000 kilometers. An error has occurred. So there you go. Doesn't matter what I do. Nothing I do makes it go away. It's still there. I give up. We're gonna try it one more time. So one thing I didn't do is I just talked to the fella on this that does this app, and I did not. He said try to change the date. So I went in here, I changed the date, 3/5/21, and then we come back to the app, hit home, get back, come back to the app, connect to Tune ECU, hit that, test and adjustments, then adjustments, and reset service interval, run, and we'll do miles. Oh shoot, messed up. Test adjustments, run, do miles, okay, 6,000 miles, okay, and this time, let's see, run through, reset service interval done, and we come up and service light is off. The service light is off. I finally did it. So that's freaking spectacular. So he emailed me. I think he's in France or something, so his time's a little different. So he emailed me and it came up this morning about check the date on your bike, which I thought that was so stupid, but let's try it. And sure enough, it worked. So there you go. That's how you do it. Okay, guys. So that's how you do it. Thanks for checking me out. Please hit like and subscribe down there or over here by the moon. And I really appreciate you guys checking me out. I know a lot of you probably know how to do your oil change, but I think a lot of you don't know how to reset that service light. On the newer bikes, you can't just go in there. There's not a place to go in there and just reset it. So you have to take it to the dealer or find a way to do it yourself. So anyway, please hit like and subscribe once again. Thanks for checking me out. As always, like I say every day, peace out.